Hello everyone, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tuning into Love. Thank you for joining me for another pick a card message. This message was inspired by the energy of the world. I tuned into love, to spirit, to our higher selves, and asked what message wanted to come through for all of you today. And the world came out, and I love this. This card is all about expansion and opening up to new awareness, right? Opening up to new energy, new paths, new opportunities, things that we may not have even knew existed before. So I feel like this is very exciting. This is a message of something to guide you in staying focused on your authentic path, on truly honoring your own knowings, your own feelings, the synchronicities that are showing up for you, because your higher self is guiding you to some sort of expanded awareness. So go ahead and tune into the 4 different groups here. We have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will put timestamps in the description for you guys so you can jump right to your reading. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in with me, for subscribing to the channel, for sharing this ride of love with me. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and to be able to tune in and deliver these messages is truly my honor. Thank you to all of you for your love and support. For those of you who have reached out and asked for readings, and those of you on my Patreon, I'm so grateful for all of your love and support. And if you're interested in connecting with me, my links are down below. I'm over on Patreon and Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that would be amazing. I would be honored. But other than that, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. I'm so grateful to be tuned in to more and more of us that are walking this path of unconditional love, staying true to who we are. So let's get into the messages for the world. There's some sort of expanded vision coming. So we're going to begin with group number 1, you guys. All right, let's see what's going on. So we've got the world here, and I can already feel for this group. Something drew me to go for the blue. I'm feeling a lot of connection to your higher self, new thoughts. So let's see what's going on. I'm just going to lay them all out here. We've got truth, the number 25, Ouija board, caution, and I may pull another card for this to clarify this, because I know in this deck, I'm pretty sure, well, we'll get there. Fresh air, twin flame, treasure island, crystals, focus, joy, guardian angel. You are very divinely guided right now. Expansion, look at this. Okay, there's some definite expansion going on. Pandora's gift, yep. We've got Seek the Truth, or 7 of Swords for the tarot, the Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is the third eye. This is telepathic communication, expanding your consciousness, your awareness, new divine thoughts and ideas flowing through you. You have this connection going on, and your instincts, your intuition is really in intense high gear right now. Where am I going to put this card? Let me make sure all these are on the camera, you guys. Should have probably checked that before. Okay, good. They're all on there. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna look up the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. I feel like this is a third eye opening. This is about you opening and expanding your consciousness right now. It's leading you on a path that is authentic for you, like 100% authentic, and that's why you are so divinely protected right now. There's guardian angels surrounding you, your spirit guides, your higher self, because Pandora's gift, this is all about going into the darkness, right? To find those treasures within yourself. Treasure Island here. The treasure is only found within, and it requires us to go deep into the dark within us to find those gifts. The Seven of Swords, you're breaking through the veil. You're piercing through the veil of the fear-based consciousness, and you're beginning to see the truth. The truth, which is love. Love is the truth, is the true frequency, the true vibration, the true energy. It is the pure energy, and the fear-based consciousness is a distortion of that pure life force energy. So your intuition, your intuitive receptive connection is very strong right now. There may be some things coming up that are giving you the red flags. You're feeling the red flags, the warning signs. And it's your awareness to the fear-based consciousness, and also how to reclaim your power through that process and move through it with awareness. The Queen of Wands is the Shadow Queen. She can manifest anything she wants. She goes after what she wants. But she doesn't really have to get up and do anything. It's more about tuning into the energy, that true frequency of unconditional love. It filters, comes in through her third eye, through the crown, through her intuitive visions. I feel like this is an expanded vision, awareness. You're being guided to focus on emotional fulfillment, emotional well-being, and connection. Because you are a very powerful co-creator. I want to read this card really quick. Something's calling me to read it. Excuse me. So, clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations of your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you right now. So you're really connecting to your higher self right now, to the universe. You're learning how to tap into your joy, focusing on your joy, the truth. This is all about really following your truth, your personal vision, your vibration, your frequency, what is authentic for you, and allowing that to be expressed and however that shows up for you. It's time to really begin walking your truth fully, and you do that by embracing your joy, by opening your heart. The twin flame, if you resonate with the twin flame journey, to me the twin flame is a way of describing truly embracing your divine reflection, your divine self, your authentic self, learning how to love yourself unconditionally, how to be unconditionally loving with yourself, so that when you come into alignment with your frequency, you naturally attract and magnetize to you everything that is a vibrational match, including your divine counterpart. And the twin flame journey is all about attracting, like attracts like, through the law of manifestation, through being true, because this is a law of attraction reality. When you honor your truth, you're naturally going to attract those of like mind, especially your divine counterparts, which we are energetically connected to. So it's like you're learning how to manifest, like really manifest from the inside out. And that requires going, seeking the truth, seeking what the truth is versus what is illusion and distortion. So unconditional love consciousness or fear, you're beginning to see beyond the illusions. You're beginning to sense when things are deceptive or manipulative. And this Nine of Swords energy is being in our head. It's really feeding these fear-based consciousness thoughts that keep us up at night, that create stress and anxiety, and there's no solution or resolution. But that's coming to an end as you pierce through the veil and truly tune into your feelings, your emotions, what fulfills you on an emotional level, the energy of joy and celebration and co-creation, harmony, balance, communication, honesty, truth. It's a time of great expansion for you because you have gone through so much, and everything that you have gone through is to come to this point of expanding your consciousness, to remembering that you are a master co-creator. You are an infinite soul. It's like the journey, the twin flame journey to me is like the journey of returning to the infinite self. Your pure energy and being able to express and create from that place. So I want to read the expansion card too. This is from Nature's Whispers. It's the number 12. Says you're continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that is going on around you and the effect it's having on you. Consider environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for new studies. It is a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest and personal care while integrating new energies, so you are ready for important messages and opportunities. Just as in nature, you too have seasons of growth and maturity. So it's time for you this is a time that's always meant to be for you. And with Pandora's gift here, it's truly about going into the dark to seek that treasure within that is only found within. It is your spiritual gifts. It is everything that is sacred and holy within you. It's the soul, it's your soul really guiding you through uncomfortable territory to reach that treasure within yourself. It's a process of learning and knowing that no matter what we've gone through, not all is lost, that there's a reason for everything. It's letting go of judgments, right? It's taking off the mask. It's seeing your true beauty within yourself. It's letting go of the false beliefs and programs that have us stuck in shame or judgment, or being, very hard on ourselves, being imperfect. It's about seeing that you're perfect just as you are, and that life is a learning process. It's like breaking free of the matrix, of all the constrictions. It's taking off your mask. And it's the number 9. We've got the 9 of Swords here. So as you remove this all of the fear-based consciousness as it dissolves, as you're focused on your joy and filling your cup and tuning into the song of your heart, you're going to notice what is distorted, what is out of tune, because you are becoming more aware of what is in tune for you. So I love this because she's like taking off the mask, and as she does so, her heart is just lighting up and guiding the way. And it's going within yourself to find the light. It's going within to expand. It's backwards. So, and look at the Treasure Island card is a number 9 as well. So this is a very spiritual awakening type of energy time with the amethyst here, the purple, the third eye, the crown, going within. Fresh air, what's coming through is, taking time to do conscious breath work with the frequency of unconditional love that is around you at all times, whether you're indoors or outdoors. This is really about getting outside and with nature, being around the trees, anywhere where the air is fresh and you can just tune in and breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. The Ouija board card, Caution. I'm going to pull another card for this. I know in the message of this card, it speaks to a warning. It's like a warning that something isn't quite right. Dreams. So this is about following your intuition and what you may have had dreams about this situation. You may have had connection and communication with your higher self through daydreams or dreaming at nighttime that play a significant kind of affirmation or synchronicity into something that you're feeling. This is like caution. Really learn and understand what it is before diving in, not to just jump in. That there's a lack of understanding, there's a lack of something, some sort of information. So it's best to wait, it's best to hold off until you have more insight, until you have more understanding of the situation before you take any action. And it could be that your dreams affirm, your own knowing and what you need to do, whether you move forward with whatever this is, whatever this caution is, you'll know it intuitively, or if it's something that you go for. So you have a lot of protection around you and guidance. So ask your guardian angels for answers. Ask your higher self for answers. It will affirm in synchronicities. You are expanding your consciousness. You're moving out of the fear-based consciousness into true unconditional love, your authentic resonance. And through the process, you've been able to really get in connection with who you really are, your truth, what brings you joy, what you're attracted to in life, who you are, finding that treasure within yourself. So focus on expanding into your joy, expanding into your spiritual gifts. You're following your intuition, your feelings. That's really what I see that you're experiencing right now, that you're being guided to. And with the World card here, it's this is a whole new reality, a whole new world, a whole new way of experiencing life. So I love this message. I truly hope that this resonated with you guys and brought affirmation and clarity. And wherever you feel your soul is guiding you, trust it, because it's taking you on an expanded adventure. So I love it. I love you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so grateful for all of your love and support. I have my Patreon page going, where I am offering early access to my pick-a cards ad-free, and as well as daily messages and other things that I'm doing over there to support the channel and to support other projects that I'm being guided to do. So I'm so honored and grateful for all of your guys' time and energy. If you'd like a personal reading, the link for that is in the description below. And connect with me on Instagram. I'm over there more than anything, here and Instagram. So I just love you guys, and I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again very soon for the next pick a card. Sending all my infinite love always. Peace out. Move on to group number 2. All right, group number 2, how are you guys? Let's see what your message is for what you're being guided towards to expand and move into. Expanded awareness, opportunities, all sorts of things going on. Door to romance. Okay, so that's pretty clear. Let's see what's going on here. Heart healing. Oh, this is beautiful, you guys. Ornithomancy, omen. Listen. Detach from drama. Chop wood. Rain, purification. Restriction. Children. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. 2 of Pentacles, or find balance. Ace of Pentacles. King of Swords. And the High Priestess. And catch your breath. So, catch your breath. Okay. So, I feel like you guys have gone through quite a bit, and you're in this period where things don't feel like they're really moving. They're just, you feel restricted. Things are just kind of stuck, stopped. It's like frozen in time. It's like staring out this window at the ocean and the horizon, and it just goes on forever, and it's just like there's no change in the topography or whatever. Here's this V of the geese, which is always significant to me, the geese always represent unconditional love because they're one of my totem animals, and they always show up when I'm feeling defeated or when I want to give up or when I'm, just in one of those moods. They always show up, and it's like forge ahead, keep going, no man left behind. It's this energy of strength and determination, and I see that you are healing your heart. So heartbreak and pain from the past, and it's been a journey. Like, I feel like it's something that kind of turned your life upside down, because it's like you're catching your breath, you're finding your balance again, and you're standing in your integrity and your power and in your intelligent mind, right? And learning how to open your heart again so that you can move forward in alignment with stability and security and something real and long lasting. So, and you may have children. So which I very much relate to, going through heartbreak, creating a life, having children, and then things completely getting flipped upside down, and then healing during that period, and at the same time having children or having others that depend on you to maintain your energy and be supportive and be there for others while you're purging. It's like, I get it. It's a lot. So this energy of catching your breath, of taking this time is meant for you to, it's like pause and heal, integrate, take a breather before this expansion happens. It's like preparing you for an expansion of just like beautiful heart connection, intimacy, romance, true love, like true love that is intuitively guided. It's about truly listening to your intuition. And as you, every time I see this card, I think chop wood, carry water it's a practice that is a very simple practice that it's like a meditative practice of going within, of being in the moment, and it having acceptance for what is, knowing that everything is always changing. That is the one constant in life. There is always change, there is always growth, there is always expansion. And so it's honoring the cycles. It's honoring the divine timing of things. It's seeing that every moment in life is the opportunity to rise, and that everything serves a purpose. When we're in this energy of restriction, it's the number 35 card, which is I love because to me it's representative of connecting to your higher self, of connecting to that frequency of unconditional love, and 5 of the change. Together they make an 8, which is that strength, that infinite strength within you. And you have it for this very reason, because we are infinite beings. We are master co-creators. We have this desire to create within us, but our soul is also infinitely patient, and it is immortal and everlasting. It has all the time in the world. So it's really our ego, our human self, that feels the restriction. Our soul doesn't feel restricted. It's our human self, it's our ego, and our ego needs time to heal, to mature, to integrate our emotional body, all of that. So it's a time of releasing emotions of the past, of sadness, of grief, of heartbreak, allowing those emotions to purge out of you, cleansing your emotions, your mind, body, spirit. And it's best to do these things in private. It's best to do these things and release them before we move on into a new cycle, a new chapter in our lives, so that we're not taking it with us. It's important that we honor the time to do the work before we move forward. Because if we're trying to move forward before we're ready, and we're trying to get involved in relationships before we've fully healed and processed everything, we will repeat the same patterns. And so it's about seeing that and having that awareness, and it will create this energy of strength within you, of truly knowing how strong you really are and what you're worthy of, what you're deserving of, because you come to this place of going within and knowing your innate worth. Your worth is innate, your value is innate, abundance, all of this is your birthright. And let me read the healing heart card. It's got the bleeding hearts. This is earth wisdom. And look, it's a number 5. So it's, again, this energy of change, transformation, shifting our focus. So the bleeding heart plant helps heal broken hearts and wounds caused through relationship issues. And emeralds is the stone that's represented in this card. Tiny brilliant crystals of emotional healing. Look at that. So if you have any emeralds, that might be beneficial. A broken heart is one of the hardest wounds to heal because we often go about it wrong, acting stoically, lashing out in anger, or indulging in non-productive self-pity, and consequently distract ourselves from actually feeling the emotions. Feel your honest emotions, honor them, and release them, making way for true healing. My heart hurts, I feel the pain, and name the source of it. I allow myself to experience it even though it is hard. I honor the experience of my heart. I release the pain. So you are, as you honor your pain, as you feel it, as you express it, as you release it, your heart will begin to open naturally. It will begin to, it knows what to do. It's very intelligent. Your emotional body, your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body are all very intelligent and know what to do. It's about allowing the process to happen. And with the Door to Romance card, this is, I mean, this is someone coming into your life that is a new partner, a new adventure, a new project that is just got your heart lit. It's like unlocking your heart, the feeling of playfulness and love, true love. And the only way that you're going to really feel that connection in someone else is by following your intuition. The King of Swords here too is that kind of stoic energy, that quiet inner power and knowing, but it's also, you know, he's very connected to his heart. You see the butterflies, and there's even lovers dancing on the chair back here. He's very connected to the realm of the heart and supportive of transformation and seeking clarity and honesty and being truthful. Very integral man, and he stands by the truth of unconditional love. So we can still be very much in our power in a very logical, intelligent way, but it's guided by the heart. So beyond the mind, the heart beats. Let me just see if there's anything in here. What I'm feeling from this is that it's about remembering that you are not your body. You are not your emotions. You're not your thoughts. You are infinite soul. And that fire in your heart doesn't come from the mind. Your authentic essence, your energy, your passions, your inspiration, they don't come from the mind. They come from the heart. It's the compass for the soul. So it's knowing too that there's a sanctuary within you at all times that you can always retreat to, that is always there, no matter what's going on in the external world. With Catch Your Breath here, you can always take a moment to connect with something, with your higher self, with whatever's going on around you. It's through the heart where you're going to intuitively feel what to expand and open up to. When you're moving forward with something, when you're feeling into something, go into your heart space and act in your mind as though you're going to make this decision, and see how your heart feels. Does it expand and open to the experience, or does it feel like it contracts and closes up and it's just like, ugh, you know? That is a very good indicator. That is your body's natural response to the energy that you are just thinking about. So, and this type of connection occurs only when we have these periods where we have to go within, where we just can't go without. Our higher self's like, nope, you can't keep going to all this external sources to try and heal your heart. You have to go within yourself. That is the true way. And that's why this, you know, when I see this card, it's like, keep doing what you're doing, one day at a time, one step at a time. Keep chopping wood and carrying water, and know that through this process, it's like going within. It's going within, and the answers will come. The healing comes, the revelations, all of that. It's what's happening right now. It's expanding, and it's preparing you for something very real. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed, is the beginning of something solid and long lasting. secure in the physical world. So I love it. I think this is an absolutely beautiful message. And let me just see what the Omen card says here for you guys. If I can find it. Be alert, for the signs are all around you. It says, you have not heeded your internal alarms, so this flight of birds comes to warn you that you are in the process of making a huge mistake. You may be flying high at the moment, but could fall quickly and suffer a very nasty bump as you land. Already you've been swept away, but never fear, it's not too late to get back on track. Ask yourself what resonates with your truth and integrity. Take action accordingly. Soar freely above the commitments you have made. Liberate your mind and heart to allow your soul to take off. All that glitters is not gold, but I believed what I'd been told. This omen bids me to retreat as protection, not defeat. Oh, wow. Do not ignore your intuition, messages, or signs. Think before doing anything that will take you from your true path. Someone is not being honest. This is not a time for new ventures. Do not move forward at this time. Wow. So that may not be what you want to hear, but there's something about, with the detached from drama card here, this is a time of really honing in on your intuition, listening to your higher self, listening to your angels, your guides, and what they're trying to tell you, and honor what you're hearing, because I feel like you know what it is, and this is just affirming that for you. So catch your breath is about taking a break and enjoying yourself as much as possible during this time. I feel like this is really, if you have children, be present with your children, be present with your home, your career, detach from any drama, anything that is bringing your energy down. It says, take a break and enjoy a quiet period. This time can be used to regroup, recover, and stabilize yourself. It is wise to keep in mind the fact that this is for a limited period of time. You are pausing to regain your footing. As you evaluate your environment, check to see if you need to clear any ill will with anyone. Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive as necessary to move forward. Enjoy this downtime. Acknowledge the importance of recharging your energy so you are refreshed and ready to tackle life and any challenges that come your way. Okay, so I feel like this is just a time of pausing, of allowing things to complete, and recharging, regenerating, purifying. It's like a self-preservation mode, so that you are preparing yourself for this beautiful new path of love. I see romance and that true heart connection. I feel you. I feel like I've been going through this myself. So have faith, trust yourself, and know that everything serves a purpose. It's all about focusing on how you're expanding, how you're growing, and really getting in tune with your heart, what really brings your heart joy, and following your intuition. This period of time in your life is something that is truly connecting you to your intuition on a level that is going to be very needed moving forward as you expand on your journey. So you're a teacher as well for any children that you have in your life. I feel like children look up to you. Children see your strength, even through your heartbreak, by choosing to heal yourself, by choosing to rise above, rise to the occasion. You are very much inspiring. If there are children in your life, and if anything, this could be also healing your inner child, healing the wounds from the past, from childhood that led to heartbreak. But the energy of children is that pure life force energy, that pure innocence, that soul energy of who you really are. And children recognize the soul energy above anything else. That's what they connect to. And so I love this. I hope that this message truly affirmed what you're feeling, what you're going through, and brought you some guidance and clarity moving forward. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting, for being here with me on this channel. I am so very grateful. If you would like to receive a personal reading with me, my links are down below. And if you are interested in joining my Patreon page, I would be honored as well. I am offering early content, I guess. What is it called? I'm posting my pick a card videos early over there for my Patreons to watch ad-free before they're made public here on YouTube, as well as daily messages to continue supporting me in this channel and all of you guys, and some new projects that I'm being guided to create. So I would be absolutely honored to see you guys over there. And if you're interested in joining me on social media, Instagram is where you can find me most of the time. So I would love to see you guys there. And I just thank you for walking this path of unconditional love with me, and for being strong and choosing to heal and grow and empower yourself. You are an infinite soul, and there is nothing that you cannot overcome. So it's a time of expansion, and it's exciting, and it's just so much beauty coming your way. So thank you for being you, and I will see you again very soon for the next pick a card. Sending all my infinite love as always. Peace out. We're going to move on to group number 3. Okay. Hello, group number 3. How are you guys? So good to be here with you again. Let's see what's going on with what is expanding in your world. What is going on? What does your higher self want you to know? Well, this is a beautiful card to start the reading. Sun. The Sun card, number 1. So that's wonderful. Divine Light, 27. Very beautiful. We've got Play from the Angels. Go Now, Serapis Bay. Never Ending Story. Spring Equinox, Rebirth. The Deer, Gentleness, Diplomacy. Intuition, the number 36. Power of Attraction, the number 13. And look at this, we've got Playfulness. I see some playfulness energy coming in. Ace of Cups, Love Abounds. How beautiful is that? 5 of Cups, or 5 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. 7 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. And Palmistry, Interpretation. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, there is some beautiful energy that you are expanding into right now. I feel like it has a lot to do with your destined path, the stars, the planets, interpretation. I'll have to look up this card. I feel like you are, there's this energy of playfulness, of youthfulness, of finding yourself and being able to expand in this new way. We've got rebirth here, intuition, power of attraction. It's like there's all these opportunities that you've been feeling into. Ace of Cups here, love is abounding all around you. You feel this love within you. And I feel like there's been all of these opportunities. There's still this feeling of something missing, though, in the physical. It's like you're waiting for your thing. Your thing, you know, it's like it's coming. This thing that you're expanding into is a very pure energy. There's a lot of playfulness and cheerfulness, very authentic soul energy. The sun. The sun. Let me read the sun. This is the energy oracle. It's the number 1 card. I love that it's coming out with the rebirth card. New beginnings and great creativity, right? The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. Look at this, divine light. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. So your higher self is guiding you towards this path that is your soul purpose, your mission. And I feel like it's like that energy of just being excited like a kid, almost like giddy, because it's just so magical. It's so magical. You've got the never ending story card here, which is, to me, I feel like you're coming out of this energy of replaying the same old story over and over again. And this is rooted in the fear-based consciousness, the false beliefs and programs that keep us on this track of negativity or fear, that keep us held back from truly expressing ourselves, who we are. And it's like we're in this confusion. It just never ends. There's no resolution. So I feel like you're moving out of this energy, and it's this rebirth of finding yourself again. And it comes through feeling that playful energy. You know yourself when you feel that playful energy. The 7 of Cups is feeling into the different opportunities that are presented before you. It's being able to tune into your emotions and what truly opens your heart, what brings about that playfulness, because the playfulness energy cannot be forced. You know, we can't force ourselves to feel playful. There's something that we're connected to. It's a level of intimacy that we can open up and be silly and be in that energy of just being playful. So I feel like you've spent time understanding that it's, you know, you are the creator of your reality, and that you have the opportunity to feel into the different paths and what is right for you. And you've learned to tune into unconditional love and learning what that means to love yourself unconditionally, to take responsibility, to choose that path. And with the 8 of Wands, this is taking action towards the direction of what is growing, what is nurturing your soul, what is expansive. This is a lot of energy and movement. So you'll feel it when it's, you know, whether it's coming towards you or however it's attracting. It's the power of attraction, right? It's like attracts like. It's having the courage to be who you truly are, to be that divine reflection, and know that you are attracting what it is that you are seeking, what you are. You attract what you are, right? Not necessarily what you want. So I feel like you're really learning about yourself. I feel like you're really learning how to interpret yourself, your energy, who you really are with the divine light here. The deer is being very gentle with yourself, taking gentle steps, moving forward in this expanded awareness of consciousness, this deeper level of knowing of who you are as a soul, what your soul purpose is here, how you're connected to the universe, how you're connected to the divine light within you, what you know, it's so much bigger than just picking a path and being like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. right? It's so much bigger than that. And I feel like you have this awareness of what that is. It's learning how to fully trust your intuition. Your intuition's very heightened. This energy of go now. This is go now. You know, when you feel that urge within you that calls you forward, this is the time for it. This is the time to act. This is a time of taking action. Taking action. Coming out of the cold, so to speak, but realizing that that feeling of home is within you. And when you find that place within yourself, your true value, your worth, like you see your own divine reflection, it's only a matter of time before it's reflected back to you, because we cannot see in others what we cannot see in ourselves. So if we don't see our own value and worth, we will not see it in another person. So I feel like that's what you've been going through and really coming into this awareness of. So I want to see this palmistry card. Interpretation. It says, too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you are here. After all, spruce yourself up in appearance, if you will, but definitely in mind. Embark on a task or journey with a new and positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around, and you will find you achieve more than you ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become more affirming, as yours will to them, and to anything else that comes your way. I resented what I saw. Life was dull. I wanted more. I read the wrong way into things. Now I read them right, and my heart sings. That says, what you deem as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or all white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an accredited palm reader. Consider where life has taken you and make changes if need be. Okay, I know these are like kind of hard truths to hear, but it's like this is the guidance of our higher self, and just saying, you know, it's a time of acknowledging that the way that we were living in the past wasn't working out for our highest good. And it's not about blame or shame or feeling guilt. It's about recognizing the patterns and that we have the power to change them. You know, the power of attraction. The power of attraction lies within each of us. So it's like you have this recognition of the old story and how it kept replaying out, you know. And so it's seeing it, having that acceptance and making a change, you know, choosing to shift your focus to abundance, to true unconditional love and prosperity, finding that within yourself. So I love this. You're expanding your intuition, your psychic gifts, your soul purpose, your soul mission. You're attracting and expanding into a beautiful, playful energy. And it's time to go now. Whatever this is that is drawing you like a magnet, it's time. It's time to go. So follow your intuition. Be gentle with yourself, especially this is a period of rebirth, new life, new inspiration. And we don't always know what it's going to look like. We don't always know how it's going to play out. So this is about being gentle with yourself, being fair and balanced, and not like over rushing into things, but feeling into things, allowing things to unfold naturally, and honoring others' journeys and where they're at, and just being mindful. The deer can move through the forest very fast and very quick, but they're very quiet and you barely see them, right? Just kind of this gentle energy. So yeah, I don't know. I just think this is amazing. New love, new light, new life, new inspiration, a lot of playfulness. And the old story is complete. It's like you're beginning to tell a new story. And it's one of love and attraction and authentic, beautiful soul energy. So I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that it affirmed what you're feeling, gave you some just affirmation guidance moving forward. I'm so grateful to tune in with you guys and deliver these messages. So thank you for being here, for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. If you're interested in receiving a personal reading from me, I would be honored, and my links are down below in the description box, as well as links for my Instagram, which I'm on more than anything else, and my Patreon, where I offer early content and daily messages and all sorts of other little goodies here and there. But all of your love and support truly allows me to be here with you guys and expand and grow this channel, as well as some other projects Spirit has me working on. So I thank you so much, and I will see you again for the next pick a card. Until then, sending all my infinite love as always, you guys. Peace out. We're going to move on to group number 4. Let's check my camera. Make sure we're still going here. All right, group number 4. Hello, group number 4. How are you guys? Thank you for being here. Let's see what your higher self wants to share with you about what is opening up and expanding in your world. So we have financial constraints. So that's beautiful. We're coming out of that. I can already feel it. Dice gamble. Interesting. Steady progress from the angels. Follow your heart, St. Francis. Come to the edge, number 36. Stone people, Vigilance. Trust, number 47. Truth and integrity. Keep your dreams alive, the number 25. Spirals of manifestation. We've got boundaries, number 1. Feeling alone, 5 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. So let's see what's going on, you guys. I'm definitely feeling this energy of coming out of lack consciousness, a period of time where it feels like things were restricted, funds were low, money was tight, like things were just, it was like hard to move about. It's been challenging. But I also feel like it's an experience that has served as a catalyst for you to kind of get out of that role of TikTok humdrum and open up your perception, your awareness to something better. It's like, you know, there's something better. You know that there's more to life than working, paying bills. There's more to life than money. There's more to life than just having things, right? I feel like this has been a process that has been unfolding for a long time. And it's about, I feel like you're someone who really honors your integrity, that you really stand up for what you believe in, that you believe in integrity, you believe in doing the right thing, that you are someone who is in tune with your heart. When I see stone people, I always think of myself as like, and you got the 7 of Wands here too. It's like, I know myself. I do the right thing. I am like standing up for the right thing, but it's like it's like a double-edged sword. You've got to know when you've got to have this clear understanding of what true unconditional love is, of what your soul really is, which is about breaking through the programs. Like, everything that we've ever been taught about who we are is not true. It's about understanding that your soul is abundance, your soul is prosperity, your soul is health and wealth, your soul is thriving, your soul is complete, your soul is infinite. It is above and beyond anything that we can explain, and it's so much more than the soul has no energy of lack. So when we go through something that we've believed in for a long time, and we've come to find out that it's not in alignment with what the truth really is, as hard as that is to grasp, it also allows us to expand our consciousness and our awareness and really take life in our own hands, to be in alignment with our soul's purpose, with the universe. It comes through recognizing that the things that we were taught to believe are going to give us security and stability are not really what give us stability and security. It's what's beyond that. It's seeing beyond that. And whatever this is has allowed you to ignite your dreams, something from the past maybe that you had a dream about or a vision about, or something that you wanted to pursue but you didn't have the opportunity to pursue it, or because of the consciousness or what was going on at the time, it passed you by. And I don't know, it's like this energy of you've gained a lot of wisdom. This has been about you establishing boundaries for yourself, really knowing yourself. What do you stand behind? You know, do you stand behind honesty and truth and commitment and integrity? And what does that look like for you? So it's learning how to live in harmony with your heart, your soul, to establish boundaries, learning how to love yourself unconditionally versus being in the fear, being in the ego, defensive, guarded, closed off, right? So that's what this period of time has really helped you do, and helped you see that you're so much more than the material world. I want to see what this card says. So it speaks to, money being tight, and it's not a time of indulgence. So being aware of how you spend your money. So it's also a time of learning, what is truly worth investing in, right? What is truly of value? And what are we just buying things to have them, to support or is there more to it? Is this bringing a higher quality to our life? Is this enriching my life? Or am I struggling? Is my ego placing all these demands on my, on me, and I've got to make this, and then you have all these bills, and it's like you become a slave to all of these things that we have to have. So it helps us see what really matters, what's really important in our lives, what we truly need to feel stable and secure. And it's about the quality of life versus quantity. So trust your higher self, trust the mystery, trust your guidance. You have immense truth and integrity within you. Keeping your dreams alive by focusing on what inspires you, what ignites your creativity. The dream that you have within you is calling to be expressed right now. Like, I feel like the universe is like, it's time for you to express who you really are, your soul expression, and allow that to materialize, manifest in this physical world. The dice gamble card is about knowing when to gamble, knowing when to roll the dice. If it's based in truth and integrity and unconditional love, then it's worth the gamble every time, because when unconditional love comes together with unconditional love, anything is possible. So this is about trusting yourself, trusting your ability to manifest anything, no matter what is going on, because you have that connection within yourself, the infinite source within you. You are abundance, you are prosperity. And when you're connected to that infinite source within you, that flow is infinite. It comes from within. This card to me is always feels like steady progress. Like this is a lifelong process, a journey, one day at a time, one step at a time. This is about building something solid one day at a time that you feel good about claiming, that you feel good about being a part of every day. The responsibilities, the craftsmanship, the energy that you're putting into your path feels good on a daily basis. So it's taking one day at a time. It's focusing on the progress that you're making and seeing how far you've come. Letting go of any sort of lack consciousness, knowing that what is meant to be yours will always be, that nothing can take that away. And it's about following your heart, coming to the edge again with like dice gamble. There's something here. It's like you've been in resistance to fully taking that leap of faith and trusting your higher self, letting go maybe of material things or a job or something that has given you security, that feeling of security, but it's trusting that your soul is guiding you and where you're going is so abundant and beautiful that there is no more fear-based thoughts of lack. It's like everything that's meant to be yours is yours already. And when your soul is guiding you to grow and expand, it can feel uncomfortable. It's like, come to the edge, and you look over the edge and you're like, I don't know. It's very uncomfortable. It's like, I've never done this before. I've never fully trusted my higher self. I've never fully taken a leap of faith this big, especially with money, right? Where it's like there's this feeling like this is my survival, but it's about trusting and do something every day that builds towards you taking this leap. You don't have to be like some people and just, take a huge leap and not have anything, but you can do one thing every day that nurtures your dream as fast or as slow as you want. There's no hurry. You're infinite. Your soul's in no hurry. It's more about how you're focusing your energy, the quality, what you're creating, and staying focused on that one day at a time. And that requires you to be in tune with your heart, right? So stone people, stay vigilance in your truth and your integrity and what it is that you came here to do. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. There's this feeling of going home, like you're on your way home. And it's about shifting. The 5 of Pentacles is coming out of lack consciousness in the physical, money, anything that has to do with money or physical objects. And it's about recognizing where that true feeling of home, of security doesn't come from money itself. It comes from within you. It comes from your connection to your higher self and knowing that those money-making ideas flow through you 24/7, 7 days, like 100% of the time. They flow through, when you're tuned into your higher self, you don't have to worry. You'll always be guided. You'll always be able to manifest anything. So this is about connecting to where you feel at home in the physical world, connecting to that energy, that where you feel naturally, innately generous, abundant, where you feel naturally wanting to give your time and energy, wanting to share, wanting to support, where it comes natural. And it's about staying in alignment with what you value, what you can stand behind, even if others don't agree. You know your truth. You're a very integral person. I can just feel it. This is a time of the 3 of Wands, of expansion, right? Moving towards new horizons, new territories, new lands. Not looking back, moving forward. Seeing that, it's a period of kind of pause and contemplation and thinking about your moves forward, but it's full of confidence and passion and warmth, and it's abundance, it's open, it's expansive. You've got the whole world in your hands here. 2 of Pentacles, finding that balance between your heart, your soul, and the physical world. This could be a career. This could be, yeah, I feel like it's almost like coming out of the 9 to 5 and embracing something that's more satisfying to your soul, that is in alignment with your dreams, and trusting that you're going to be guided. You're going to be guided, and don't expect things to happen overnight, but instead have the intention to align to your soul, and that it's guiding you every day to take action towards that. Even if it's just, it's like you have this wisdom, this knowing from all of the experience and spirals of manifestation. It's like the energy spirals like this. It's not a linear straight line that just goes on. It's a spiral. So we grow, we go through experiences, we grow and gain wisdom, and we come back to this point from an expanded awareness and perception before we embark on a new cycle. And so there's maybe some dream that you've had alive in your heart, and it's time to breathe new life into this dream, whatever this is. The opportunity for that is here. So I don't know, but I think it's amazing. I see a lot of financial abundance coming into your future, and it's about trusting yourself and where your soul's guiding you, following your heart. It's going to require a leap of faith. It's going to require you to, at least come to the edge, take a look, feel into it, and trust yourself. If it feels like something you can stand behind, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Because it's that feeling that's taking you home. So that is your message, Group 4. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated and affirmed where you're at and just gave you that extra guidance and inspiration to move forward and embrace your dreams and allow them to manifest and enjoy them. So thank you guys for tuning in with me. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. If you're interested in a personal reading, I would be honored. My links are down below in the description. And I have my Patreon page as well. If you guys are interested in joining me over there, I would be honored. I'm offering, I do daily messages and other things, but I'm also going to begin offering my pick a cards early preview for my Patreons. And it's supporting me to expand this channel and other projects that Spirit is guiding me to work on for all of us. So thank you guys so much for all of your love and support always. I'm so grateful to be a messenger, and I'm always sending all my infinite love through the ethers. And I will see you guys very soon for the next pick a card. Peace out.